a flawless duet. Jiizuke lands it on 3 again, and they're just going to turn it around.
Caps has to do so much work trying to get the shutdown goal.
He hits Jiizuke, but he's chunked out.
But look at the burst damage! Caps isn't done yet! He's got one!
G2 versus Vitality is our match of the week because G2 is on fire. They can already see the perfect split, but Vitality is in their way. They are prepared to do anything to take down G2 Esports.
Hunting Kadril, trying to get the shutdown goal. Kadril is worth so much money! But look at the burst damage! Caps isn't done yet! He's got one! He's got two!
I'm really happy that we get to show that we're good from behind. I'm really hoping that Vitality will show up because that's the practice we need, right? If we wanna go on the big stage, I think.
Fnatic get cleaned off the face of Summoners ripped by Vitality.
Caps and Jiizuke, they follow a similar path. They immediately broke out in their rookie year, and they want to be the best in the world. Jiizuke had a
play around that and avoid him in the early game, then I think the Karthus pick is really great here, especially considering that Vitality doesn't have a single tank in that team.
Ooh, difficult spot to be. Now, Whippo, as you are a top laner as well, I do want to get your thoughts on the top lane match with the blind Jarvan. The counter pick now coming out for Cabo is the Rumble. Is this a super favorable matchup?
I actually don't think this is a good matchup at all. This used to be a counter pick. Jarvan.
I think he would just be on second rotation. I feel that since it's easy for Rumble to get the initial push just because of Flame Spitter and things like that, that you want to path topside just so you can give a safety net to Cabo Shard.
Mickey lands the hook, Ignite down onto Attila straight away, but Perkz has to stay away from Jackdaw. Flash away from Attila. Jackdaw pulled back with the play as well. Double flash already burnt there from Vitality. And that is pushed up. Do you have the flashes?
This is the only window that Mowgli can do
very
this.
short. He's just got locked up.
Yes!
He's down. Mowgli comes in.
God.
We saw Perkz die in a Lucian Braum lane last week. He does it again.
Access to the cannon. I wonder if that was a direct response to...
Until it's still ignited here. Doesn't have the flash. Obviously, he doesn't have the relentless pursuit. Skittles dodged out. Flash forward from Perkz. Oh, he orders the wrong one! Okay, now Pressar win game. They get the kill in the end, but they burn a lot trying to do it.
Good guy Jankos, though, did try to give the kill to Perkz there. He was waiting. He's like, it's
obviously
fine.
impactful against the Karthus.
Yep. And we'll see if Wonder's able to do anything here. That's level 6.
Mowgli does have the Ragnarok, one still on the chase, pops down the Cataclysm. Flash is available for Mowgli, he waits to use it. There's the Equalizer down as well, but Caps coming in for the chase. Flashes forward, kills one, has the Twilight Shroud as well to get away from Cabochard, just dodging in that invisibility. Jiizuke eats a wall of pain, dodges a couple of the Skittles, jumps forward with a distortion, dodges away from Wonder. Caps over the wall, ignited, he's done. Jiizuke flashed the wall as well, but now Mickey's going all the way up towards the top side of the fight. Jackdaw trying to get towards his top lane to save him, but Cabochard doesn't really have anywhere to go. Dodging away from the layaways, but eventually falls. 2 kills in favor of G2. Mickey's still on the chase here. Jiizuke might just turn it onto him. That's a very squishy Thresh. Jiizuke trying to use the clone, but Mickey has his number. The hook doesn't connect, but Yanko's coming in from the side as well, and Wonder will get the kill. G2 now 4 kills to 2 up. Only 8 minutes into the game.
And Mowgli thought that because there was so
slightly quicker.
It's a fact that the gold went everywhere than it needed to be. The fact that Karthus, like you're saying, has a springboard, that Caps' Akali got fed, and also the Jarvan.
Tries to use Perkz, jumps in. He's underneath the tower, locked up with the concussive blows again. He tried to get to the lantern, but couldn't get there. Mowgli ganking bot on the Olaf. We knew he'd do it. Caps and Jankos on the chase here. Mowgli does not have the flash, and Caps can just chase him down. Try and farm up some minions, Mowgli. That's all you're good for at the moment. Jankos gets the kill. But again, we see the exploitation of the G2 bottom lane.
and Jackdaw are still having their summoners burned because G2 are sending Jankos down there a lot. Perkz and Mickey, well, it doesn't reflect
the damage there from the Lucian. Didn't really need to step up to the plate. But Mountain Drake goes over to Vitality. It's still 200 gold between the two teams. I want to go back to that gold view after Caps fights against Jiizuke here. If the chance comes out, Caps jumps back forward. Holy moly. That's a lot of damage. Mowgli is actually in the bush. Jiizuke dodging the Caps uses the second pocket. The perfect execution. There is the redemption as well, and Caps is ignited. Jumps away. The Requiem isn't down just enough. And Caps gets the heal from the Triumph as well.
And it is so...
Which is always important. However, they should get the damage down. Caps jumps in. Jiizuke jumps across. Perfect execution chase is there. Mowgli is coming just in from the side as well. Teleport in from Cabochard. Has the equalizer. Counter teleport used, but Cabochard now not in the best of shapes because Jankos and Perkz can just turn straight onto him. Attila also going to get called out as well. Cabochard down, pops the equalizer, but he's already dead. Attila has the flash. And Vitality licking their wounds. They saved the mid lane tower, but only just.
Completely different page on that teleport there. Cabochard is level 11. He's got 2 points into the ultimate. That's the power window that you want to fight in, but the same success on Rumble as he did with the Jace and the Cannon.
No, he is not. Jankos So that's my rift scholar. Just going to put the Skittles down, and actually the Equalizer will do quite a bit of damage here. Wonder coming in as well. Cabochard looking for that blast cone, put in the Cataclysm, uses the blast cone to get away, but Perks can still get to the chase off here. True Shot Barrage eats through the Rumble, and that is a very dead top laner. Vitality trying to do something on the top side of the map though, but can you catch Caps? Because up until now it's been a very difficult prospect. Jiizuke jumps under the tower. Okay, Jiizuke's dead to the Requiem. Jankos gets it. And yeah, you can't kill Caps. Don't gank Caps. It's like, don't chase Singe. Don't gank Caps. They're going to try and do it again. Here we go. Jack Troll tanks it up. Teleport comes in. Jack Troll runs away. Vitality run away. And Caps did nothing in the entirety. He literally just stood under the tower and said, come at me. Mickey with the flash play in. Caps still there as well. That's a very dead Thresh. We're going to pay for it with a couple of lives at least. Cap's still on the chase. Comes all the way back to the Twilight Shroud and G2. The micro interactions between the Akali and the LeBlanc are quite interesting. You can see Jiizuke just trying to get to his team. Caps gets enough damage down with the chase. And then after that, it's just like Vitality should not invest anything more into that. Jiizuke is so low once again. Forced away. Passive comes out. That is the clone. Wonder might look for the engage, but realizes now that it's a clone. Can just jump onto Cabochard and Jackshot if he wants. Pops them in the Cataclysm, puts them in this Doom room as Jankos comes in as well. There's so much damage from the Defile. The Redemption comes out, already one down. Wonder is the one to fall. He gives over a bounty to Vitality. Jiizuke picks it up, but Caps on the chase. Jumping forward with the Shuriken, pops down that Twilight Shroud as well. He's going to get Mowgli for himself. 3-1-4 on the Akali, and that first pick is coming up dividends for G2.
G2 just slamming Vitality into the meat grinder. Again, we talked about how Jarvan can work against champions like Olaf, work against champions like Rumble, but how he works with champions like Karthus.
Caps jumps in onto Attila. They're just looking for the tower, but Caps is just in the middle of all four players. Perfect execution onto the Lantern.
Oh no.
Jiizuke jumps all the way in, though. Can't quite find the connection. And Caps is showing Perks how you use the Lantern effectively.
Is anyone going to stop Caps?
No.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, they all survive! It is an indictment of the state of this game that Vitality fans are cheering because they didn't die to a Requiem.
But the problem is that they still
can just do so much work.
So
Jiizuke's on a ward.
Yeah, we get to see how and what happened to Jiizuke earlier on. This is where we came back in previously, so they've got the vision control, they've already placed their control wards, they're trying to bait G2 into it. So how do they play around the Karthus, and how do they play around this Akali?
Caps put the Shuriken onto Jack Troll, not going to go for it. There's the culling as well, hits onto Perks. Takes a little bit of his health bar down, but not enough. Attila took more in response. Jiizuke gets the chains. That's a chunked out Mickey.
The problem is that even if you get vision control away from this comp,
I love the start with the Requiem, because immediately Caps just jumps in. That is a dead Lucian. Jiizuke tries to get to the back line, but he can't even kill Jankos. He gets chunked out as well. Perks is on a killing spree. Mickey gets the kill onto Jiizuke, and this is just clean stuff from G2. Absolutely beautiful League of Legends, playing their composition to a T.
no!
I love it from Cabochard. He's just like, mate, I'm out. I'm yeeting out of here, and eventually just gets knocked up anyway. It's the ace for G2. And you know what I said 1 minute ago, Frost? What did I say? I say, oh, G2, they get to about this point in the game and then they just win. What are they doing? They're just winning the game.
There are absolutely no survivors there. G2 just wiped the floor with them. What I was about to say is if you do manage to deny all of the vision from G2, this composition has so many great ways to check vision. Between just throwing out the poke, between the Ezreal, you can throw out your flag, see what you fish there. You got the Lantern from Thresh as well as his death sentence. Like, there's so much non-committal.
For goodness sake, right? He's just like, oh, just heal my team a little bit more. And look at that, Caps underperforming, less than 10,000 damage in this game. It's just a disgrace, Caps. Come on, step it up, stunned up in the Twilight Shroud.
He's 1v3!
Welcome to a Twilight Shroud. Wonder pushing in the bottom lane. Top lane is being pushed in by Perks and Mickey. I think Karthus is up there as well. Here comes the Requiem. Say a prayer to the gods, Vitality, because Cabochard almost gets 1-digged. That is the tower going down. G2 already got the inhib in the bottom lane, looking for the inhib in mid as well. Can push towards the top lane. Vitality don't have a hope in hell of doing anything this game. Jackson's going to jump in, but there's the Twilight Shroud once again. Caps clicks the Lantern. No amount of wards can stop him. Redemption comes out as well. Perks jumping forward. Maybe Vitality can do something. Jiizuke gets onto Perks. Perks is unstoppable though. He gets one. That's a second for Wonder. And Vitality's going to get cleaned up in their own base. Caps goes golden. And Attila and Jiizuke just trying to get something. They get him! They fell Caps before G2 clean up the ace. This will be the final inhibitor down, and G2 in our match of the week show they are without parallel at the moment in the LEC. No one can stop them. No one can stand up to the G2 army.
It didn't even look hard. All smiles across G2. They absolutely spanked Vitality there.
It was a spanking. I think
The fact that you have, you know, Akali versus Flash, some of the interactions there, that she can hide herself in the shroud, and then you drop the lantern, it makes it that much harder to actually kill the Akali if you ever do catch her out of position. The fact of how well Karthus and Jarvan work together by locking everyone down into your massive AoE damage. It's so many different pieces that come together for G2, and then you put on top of it the fact that they have such high mechanical abilities in every